when it's time to start the meeting?
It is 7 o'clock.
There we go.
It is.
Right on
Thank
time.
you very much, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the regular meeting of Mayor and Council of the Borough of Glassboro for July 25th, 2023 to order. Karen, could you please read the opening statement?
Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, I hereby announce that adequate notice of this meeting, as required by said act, has been provided by adopting a schedule of regular meetings for the year 2023, which schedule was posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin Board, as well as the Borough website, and forwarded to both the South Jersey Times and the Sentinel of Gloucester County, and filed with the Borough Clerk on January 7th, 2023.
Thank you. Can we all rise and salute the flag, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Karen, roll call, please.
Mayor Wallace.
Here.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
Here.
Mr. Fiola.
Here.
Mr. Halter.
Yes.
Ms. Miller.
Here.
Mrs. Spence.
Here.
Mr. Melandro.
Here.
Mr. Scafidi.
Present.
Mr. Brunemer.
Here.
And let the record reflect that Mr. Casavone is excused for this evening.
Thank you very much. At this time, I'll turn the meeting over to our Borough Solicitor.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Before we begin the ceremonial portion, we have to take official action. That is by the adoption of the following resolutions, beginning with Resolution 219, resolution appointing Kenneth Barbaglia as Sergeant for the Glassboro Police Department. Resolution 220, appointing Jason O'Neill as Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department. Resolution 221, appointing Cheyenne Watson as Patrol Officer for the Glassboro Police Department. Resolution 222, appointing John Beck as SLEO 3 for the Glassboro Police Department. Resolution 223, appointing Ryan Soul as firefighter for the Glassboro Police Department. Resolution 224, appointing Stephen Tutil as Tuttle, sorry about that, Mr. Tuttle, as firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department. Resolution 225, appointing Cole Dyer as firefighter. Why am I struggling? Where's the second page?
Glasgow Fire Department.
For the Glassboro Fire Department. They are the resolutions, ladies and gentlemen. If the council so moves for approval, roll call vote.
Move for approval.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
4.
Mr. Fiola.
4.
Mr. Halter.
Yes.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries. Don, you do that. Fun part.
Got that?
John, there you go. Nancy? How did I not know this? You were sitting down the whole time.
You're right, absolutely. Rachel, if you want to come up as well, you're more than welcome. You want that?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm here as a photographer.
Very good. Now, we want to, with the Bible, place the left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand and please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Ryan Soul,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state,
in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of
the office of
firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. You ready for pictures? You wanna get pictures? You wanna get pictures? Come on. Yeah, let's get up here. Come on in. This is your time to shine. Secret home. Yes. You want to get one with just your family? You can get some with just your family if you'd like. There you go. Yeah, they want to get your family. Told you you were going to get your picture. Very nice. Congratulations. Come on down. Where are you? Where are you? Family area? That's all right. How are you, young lady? How are you? Hold that left hand, raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Stephen Tuttle,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state
in the United States and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Picture family.
I'm gonna take one of me and you real quick and we're coming up. Come on, picture roll.
Yeah, Hello. How are you? Congratulations. Come on in, let's get everybody. Yeah. You're the man of the hour here. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna get that young lady in here too? Come on down. Hold on 1 second, we got one more.
Come on, man, you got it.
Yeah. You take your time.
Are we in this or not? I think we are in it. These are panoramic view.
All right. Family?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get just the family in there. Sure. Okay.
Why not get Grandpa in?
I have two.
Bob, can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Wow. There we go.
Hold on. Exciting day, I'm well. How are you? Place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, please repeat after me. I state your name.
Goldar.
You solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and in this state
in the United States and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of
the office of
firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
firefighter for the Glassboro Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, bring them all. Everybody in? Just you and the family?
Hey.
Just one of the family, yeah.
Sorry.
You're not done yet.
Okay.
Very nice.
Come here.
Congratulations.
You take my arm.
All right, while council goes up to the dais, I'm gonna remain down here, cause we have a service award for one of our employees who has retired. James Viola, are you out there? Come on down, sir. One of the things I like to do here in the borough is employees that have worked for the borough in excess of 20 years, I like to pay extra respect to them on their retirement and present them with a service award and thank them for the many years of dedication to the borough. I also provide them with a personal letter, which I will read with you. You've already received it, I imagine. Did you? Did they send it to you? Well, you'll get it. It's coming. You're going to hear it now. It reads, "Greetings, James. I wanted to take this opportunity to formally congratulate you on your retirement from the Glassboro Water and Sewer Department. Having started your career in July of 1990, you have been the borough's meter reader for the past 32 years. Your dedication and service to the borough of Glassboro is something to be proud of and will not easily be forgotten. On behalf of myself, the borough of Glassboro, and our residents, I want to thank you and wish you all the best in your retirement. With respect, Johnny Wallace III, Mayor, Borough of Glassboro." Here you go, sir. There's your award. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
everybody.
They picked the shortest person right to do this.
Well, while we rearrange the furniture here, that does conclude our ceremonial portion of the meeting. You all are absolutely more than welcome to stay for the more formal part of the meeting. But if you do want to depart and enjoy your evening, we will not be offended. right, we're gonna continue on at the meeting. We have no public hearings. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of May 9th, 2023, as well as the closed executive session of May 9th, 2023, and the regular meeting of June 27th, 2023, as well as the closed executive session of June 27th, 2023.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Karen, communications, please.
Yes, Mayor, I did receive your letter of appointment for D. Clark Pierpont to the Glassboro Planning Board as a Class 2 member.
Thank you very much. At this time, I will move to committee reports and begin with Council President Miller.
Good evening. Just wanted to give a little update. We had a very successful Park and Recreation Golf Tournament. Thank you to everyone that participated, all of the sponsors that were involved. Our seniors are still on the move. They're heading down to Hurlock, Maryland this Friday for a crab cruise. And our regular athletic programs, they're taking a break for now, but they will be winding up again in August, getting ready for the fall sports. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much. Councilman D'Alessandro.
Mayor, at this time, I have nothing to report.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilman Fiola.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I'm in receipt of the various financial reports submitted by our CFO, Ms. Karen Passioni, for the month of June 2023. Those reports advise us of the current status of the budget. And that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you very much, sir. Councilman Halter.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. I have nothing to report this evening.
Thank you very much. Councilwoman Spence.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to state we had a really neat little car meet up at the historic train station this past weekend, in prelude to the big car show coming up on, I believe it's Labor Day weekend, or Friday Labor Day weekend. So I'm just saying, get your hot rods and your classic cars ready. That's it, Mayor.
Thank you very much. We have no unfinished business this evening, so Karen, if you could give us the new business.
Yes, Mayor, I need approval to purchase a 2024 All-Star XL 32-foot bus under National Co-op.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Mayor, I'm against that purchase.
Thank you. Any abstentions? Motion carries.
I am also looking for approval for a street closure permit for Nexus Properties. They will be closing Center and High Streets tomorrow, July 26, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. At this time, I'll ask for the engineer's report, please, Mark.
Just a quick update, they are starting to have the townhomes in phase 3 of Camelot. That's moving ahead with D.R. Horton. And then also phase 2, they're finalizing all their paperwork. All the site improvements are in for phase 2. But they're waiting for the transaction for the sale on that parcel also for those 30 townhouses. Charles III, just waiting for DOT to process their paperwork through their system to do the final inspections. Out there, High Street is finalizing their punch list. I think they have one item left before they'll pave phase 1. So they'll see part of that, as far as that, they'll probably be looking for bond releases thereafter. So we'll see how that comes in the next couple of weeks. Lincoln Housing Project, they have all their COs, so all their items are complete there. Most of the punch list items are complete. They're having a challenge keeping the landscaping alive with the heat and everything else out there. They're working on that. And we have one other issue with one of the basins that DEP required. So we're working with them on that for that item. Park Avenue, latest is the generator will be shipped on August 8th. So we're supposed to be here in July and in May and April before that, March before that. So, but we're getting there. So we'll pick that up. Landfill's also proceeding. You've seen all the equipment out there. So that's proceeding over the next couple of months to get that done there. Lycio's expansion over in L Street, they're pretty close to being done. I know they're waiting for one DEP permit. So they can finish the county improvements. They're doing a little bit of road widening, a little bit of curb. So we're waiting for that to get that completed. And then The old Isios on 47th, as you can see, is going, full blast. They're demoing part of the building, and then they'll be doubling the size of that building and getting that all set up. So that's all approved, that's all ready to go, and they're underway with that. South Delsey Drive Sports Complex, they're just about done with all the stone and under drainage and the piping work on that. They're waiting for the delivery of the turf, which is approximately August 7th, give or take, in that week, so week after next. So that'll be coming down, that'll take them about 3 to 4 weeks to get that all put in place. So everything will start coming together, the fencing's in on those. Once we get that done, the Borough Public Works will be paving the walkway around it. So fingers crossed, weather conditions permitting, we're still on schedule, no other delays that we've heard of at this point in time. And as you can see in the Burger King, they've doing a complete reconstruct there. They're gonna do the same thing as many other places. They're gonna have 2 drive-throughs to maximize more people, so they avoid the line extending out into Delsey Drive there. So they're doing that along with the building renovations. So that's all underway. They're going full tilt on that also. So that's all I have.
Thank you, Mark. Any other questions for Mark, or any questions? Thank you again, Mark. This time I will again turn the meeting over to our Borough Solicitor.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Under our consent agenda tonight, we have the following resolutions, beginning with 226, providing for the insertion of a special item of revenue in the budget pursuant to NJSA 48-4-87. Resolution 227, also providing for the insertion of a special item of revenue in the budget pursuant to NJSA 48-4-87. Resolution 228, authorizing extension of the grace period for third quarter installment of taxes. 229, resolution authorizing purchase of heel high compaction side loader for the Borough of Glassboro Highway Department to Mid-Atlantic Waste Systems under a National Cooperative Purchasing Program, Sourcewell. Resolution 230, authorizing purchase of heel high compaction rear loader for the Borough of Glassboro Highway Department to Mid-Atlantic Waste Systems under National Cooperative Purchasing Program, Sourcewell. Resolution 231, authorizing agreement for professional services, Sickles and Associates, Inc., Green Acres Diversion Application, Outbound Survey. Resolution 232, authorizing execution of assignment and assumption of redevelopment agreement among the Borough, RIC, Aura LLC, and DR Horton, Inc., New Jersey. Resolution 233, authorizing execution of collection, location, and local government unit, LGU, semi-annual report form for the Borough of Glassboro. Resolution 234, approving submittal of grant application and execution of grant contract with the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the Alfred Ave roadway improvements in the Borough of Glassboro. Resolution 235, execution of utility easement agreement between Atlantic City Electric Company and the Borough of Glassboro for Block 142, Lot 1. Resolution 236, authorizing execution of remedial action permit, initial application, groundwater, Glassboro Borough Sanitary Landfill, South Lehigh and West Franklin Road, program interest number 285809. Resolution 237, resolution authorizing execution of notice of approval letter for the New Jersey Economic Development Authority of the State of New Jersey, again for the Borough of Glassboro Sanitary Landfill. Resolution 238, authorizing Glassboro Planning Board to review a proposed ordinance amending Chapter 107, Development Regulations, Zoning, Article 10, Stormwater Control, by adding a new Article XA to be entitled Privately Owned Salt Storage. Resolution 239, resolution rescinding Resolution 14822, authorizing execution of utility agreement between Atlantic City Electric Company and the Borough of Glassboro for Block 142, Lot 1. They are the resolutions this evening on our consent agenda, also for the reasons noted under each resolution as described on the agenda. If council so moves for approval, roll call vote, please.
Motion approved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
4.
Mr. Fiola.
4.
Mr. Halter.
4.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Mayor, we have an ordinance this evening on first reading, that being ordinance number 2317, ordinance amending Chapter 107, Development Regulations Zoning, Article 10, Stormwater Control, by adding a new Article XA to be entitled Privately Owned Salt Storage. If council so moves for introduction, roll call vote.
Move to introduce.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Karen, roll call, please.
Mr. D'Alessandro.
Four.
Mr. Fiola.
Four.
Mr. Halter.
Four.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries. This time I'll entertain a motion to open the public portion.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. The floor is now open to anyone from the public who wishes to come forward and address mayor and council.
Seeing none, make a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve all duly authorized bills.
Move that all duly authorized bills be paid.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Mayor, I have some extensions, 02886, 02962, 02678, 02730, 02742, 02856, and 02866. Everything else good.
Thank you. Those abstentions are noted. Motion still carries. Any closing comment from our administrator?
I'd just like to congratulate the new firefighters and the new police officers who were passed by resolution and ceremonial tonight, and also Ken Bagley on his promotion to sergeant in the police department. And the only other thing I'd like to mention is it should not go without notice that it's a start, but it's a very good start that Rowan did fund. Rowan is funding 2 of the firefighters. You hear me, Chief Smith? It's a good start. Yes. So, that's all I have.
Thank you, thank you. I too would like to congratulate the police officers, the new police officers, and those police officers that are receiving promotions, and also to our new firefighters. I wish you all well. Please be safe. And with that, I will then turn the meeting again over to our borough solicitor.
Thank you, Mayor. On the agenda, we have one additional resolution tonight, that being Resolution 240, authorizing a closed meeting of the mayor and council of the borough of Glassford for purpose of a contractual police grievance matter to be heard in closed session. Upon adoption of the resolution, council so moves.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. This is a roll call vote, please, Karen?
Mr. D'Alessandro.
4.
Mr. Fiola.
4.
Mr. Halter.
4.
Ms. Miller.
4.
Mrs. Spence.
Yes.
Motion carries. At this time, Mayor and Council is going to go back into closed session, so I would ask all that aren't part of this last resolution to please exit the room. And thank you all for being here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the next meeting is August 22nd, 2022, or 2023, 6 p.m. Thank you again.
Yep, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our officer home for the evening, since he said he'll stay outside if you want.
I don't have a problem.
I didn't think that there was an issue,
Yeah.
but I thought.
Thank you for asking and thank you for being
Appreciate
here.
it. Whatever you guys need.
Yeah.
Unless these guys are gonna beat, did you search them?
Yeah.
Did you search them, Captain? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.